Hi and welcome to our channel. If you're planning to go to Isla Mujeres and you want to know how to get there, where to stay, where to eat, what to do, or maybe you just want to know if it's worth going there, then this video is for you. You can get to Isla Mujeres through Ultramar ferry. They have 3 terminals in Cancun. Playa Caracol and Playa Tortugas are within the hotel zone. The other one is Puerto Juarez, where we got our tickets from. One-way ticket costs $15. Ultramar offers valet parking, which is great if you have a car and you're planning on staying in the island overnight or longer. They charge 100 pesos per day. You can get your tickets online or here at the terminal. Just line up when you arrive. They will honor your ticket even if you're 30 minutes or an hour early. You don't get a seat number. It's a first-come, first-served basis. Getting on board was a bit chaotic, but we managed to find a seat on the upper deck. It was very hot. The ride is about 30 minutes long, so don't forget to wear a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen. Also, enjoy the view. You can get around the island by taxi or by renting a golf cart. I will talk more about golf carts and how to avoid getting scammed at the end of the video. Most beachfront hotels do not allow people to swim in the area. You will have to go to the public beach in Playa Norte. I recommend staying at hotels around Playa Norte. This way, you are within walking distance to the beach, shops, and restaurants. This is Caleta Nomada. It's one of the scenic spots in Isla Mujeres. It's a no-swim zone, but you can get to the main beach from here. Playa Norte is open to the public. There is no entrance fee. Just buy a drink from any of the beach clubs and you can sit and relax on a beach chair. The music from the clubs can be very loud. If you want to avoid this, go to Kanya Bar. They play live music and they have really good food. Check out Miguel Hidalgo Street at night. Here you will find some of the best restaurants. Make sure to try local food. They are the best. Mango Cafe is the best place to go for breakfast or brunch. La Casa del Ceviche is a hidden gem within the residential area of Isla Mujeres. It's literally hidden as it is located at the rooftop of a building. One of the main attractions of Isla Mujeres is Capilla de Guadalupe. This beautiful church is famous for having a stunning view of the ocean from the altar windows. The best time to go sightseeing is before 10 in the morning. During this time, it's not too hot and not too crowded, so you will be sure to enjoy the experience. Punta Sur is the southernmost part of the island. From here, you can enjoy a breathtaking view of the Caribbean. This is also the best spot to watch the sunrise. It takes about 20 minutes to get from downtown area to Punta Sur. I highly recommend renting a golf cart so you can explore all parts of the island. There are lots of water activities that you can enjoy here. One of the most popular ones are swimming with whale sharks, scuba diving, snorkeling, or sailing on a glass bottom boat. The tour will start and end at Marina Bartolome. Be sure to arrive 30 minutes early. The boat will take you to La Cadenita and El Farito reefs, where you can watch the diverse marine life from the bottom of the transparent boat. We saw some fish, corals, a huge turtle, and a shipwreck that serves as artificial reef.
They come from Cancun to here to the island. This show guys bring all the fresh water, all the electricity, all the stuff that we need in the island. Different. Look at her. And she's really big. She's very big. Maybe she's bigger than me. Muy afortunados, de verdad. A ver, entonces, esas son de las que más crecen aquí y de las que más comúnmente se hacen. Oh, appreciate that.
The Unfortunately, you cannot get off the boat to swim or snorkel, not even go to the beach. You're allowed to take as many photos and videos as you want, and I advise you to do so. Your guide will take photos and videos of you, but this will cost you a lot of money.
Los peces necesitan, al igual que corales, profundidad para estar más protegidos.
So let's talk about renting golf carts. When you get off from the ferry, you will be approached by men carrying golf cart for rent signs. Some of them will try to rip you off, so be very careful. My advice is to go directly to the shop across the street. They charge 1,550 pesos for 24-hour use of their golf cart. Most hotels also have golf carts for rent, so check with your hotel and compare prices. Another option is to go to Anna's store. She owns a souvenir shop and she can help you with your golf cart needs. She basically saved us from getting scammed, so I want to give her a shout out.